What to do if the guy ends relationships with text message with you? Oh my god, why did he do it? Everything was so great and suddenly he broke up with me over a text. Such a disrespect. What to do about it? Hello, I'm Katya and I speak here about healthy relationships, dating, and all you need to know in order to build healthy, beautiful, joyful relationships you truly deserve without settling for less. And breaking up via text message is definitely not healthy. It's definitely disrespectful and it's quite annoying. But okay, let's say it happened to you. What can you do? Do you need to chase him? Do you need to wait for him? Do you need to go no contact? What is the situation about this? First of all, I understand that probably you're frustrated, you're shocked right now because what are we? Are we in the kindergarten? Why is he acting this way? And actually, age really doesn't matter. I have women texting me in Instagram. By the way, follow my Instagram and subscribe on my channel to actually where you can interact with me and talk to me directly. So in Insta, I always get a lot of DMs from women of all ages, literally, where they have stories of men who broke up with them via text message. Sounds crazy, but honestly has nothing to do with age. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, sad story. So why does it matter? On the one hand, you hope that, like, out of respect, he could actually say it to your face. And you would be like, oh, at least it would be clear. He would have explained to me what happened, what's wrong. In fact, when you're thinking this way, you hope that if he were speaking to you directly, face to face, then you would be able to persuade him differently and you would have a chance to save these relationships. But because of the text message, you didn't have your chance to speak up. You didn't have your chance to actually like give these relationships one more chance, basically. And let's be fair, chase him back. That's what it's called. And let's be fair, if the person is breaking up with you face to face, is it really more pleasant? Is it really more fair?
Sad.
Both ways sucks, like one way or another. Maybe you would have more clarity. But if the guy is breaking up with you via text message, you have actually a much more clear picture about him than you could think before. Because it speaks loudly about his cowardness. And the question arises, why do we need a man who is such a coward, who is so childish and irresponsible that he couldn't even talk to you? But he chose to send you a petty text message saying, we are breaking up. This is over. I can't do this anymore. And of course, it is painful and unpleasant, but let's be fair, any breakup, any separation is unpleasant. There are no pleasant breakups, unfortunately. So for you, it's a big question. Do you really want to be with the man who is that childish, who is that unreliable? Because in fact, if he does this, then you can forget about the commitment. You can forget about being with a reliable man. And the main question for you, like, would you like to settle for a man you'd need to constantly watch out for, who you cannot rely on? Is it the partner you were wishing for yourself? I don't think so. So, in fact, this man is just not ready for the relationship. And if you were the one who were ready for a commitment, you need to face the fact that he wasn't ready. Because if he acts like a kid, then he's simply not ready for a relationship. And no matter how good you are, how great you are, how much you invest in this relationship, how much you do for him, it would be never enough if he is not ready for a committed relationship. He needs to get there on his own. And at that point, after the relationship ended with the text message, you have only one choice, is to choose yourself and move on. That's it. There is no other way. If you try to get him back again, you would have to move on first. And you would need to watch out for the patterns that led to the breakup. Because maybe you did something wrong. I don't know. It has to be all evaluated and all these patterns have to be changed in order to actually start the relationships with their fresh start, I would say. Because if you reconnect with your ex without changing the old patterns, it would end again anyway. So make sure to actually evaluate the relationship, answer the question whether you want to be with a man who is not reliable and childish and not ready for really for a relationship? Do you want the man like this? And if the answer is still yes, then you need to look at the patterns which possibly could lead to this breakup. And if let me know if you actually if you've ever been in this situation and somebody dumped you by text, or in case you want to learn more about this topic, or in case you want to get back with your ex, or you want to get over your ex, then go to my comment section and check my trainings where step by step I share what you can do about the situation. And make sure to subscribe on my channel. That was Katya. It was my pleasure to be here for you. Have an amazing day and wish you to never settle for less. Ciao.